Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello? Would you look at the time? Would you look at the time? It's already o'clock. It's already o'clock. Hi. Y'all, my house right now is falling apart. But hi, Saren. Hi, Rainers. Welcome. I hope that you are doing well. I'm so sorry I missed your stream today. I took a nap. I took a stress nap, and then I woke up, and I was like, I need to eat and do other things. And then every single animal has, like, needed me today. And I come in here, and I find that she's pooped, and she's thrown up. And I was like, oh my god, I'm done. So it's, she's good. It was just like bile stuff, not like any, but just on top of the chaos of having 4 animals right now in my house that all have to be separated, it just, Gandalf is also, he's real great about using his litter box and doing his business in it. However, we don't have a big enough one for him. I wasn't going to shell out, because large litter boxes are expensive, like ridiculously expensive. So I just got, like, he has 2 smaller ones, which is fine. He uses them both successfully. However, when he buries, he chucks litter all over the place. So I've cleaned up litter in his space twice today so far. It's just, oh Lord. Go bless you. Go bless you. Yeah, I guess I can see if he'll, my fear is putting like a lid on something and him being like, well, I'm not going to use it now, and just having a bigger mess, you know? Anyway, I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to finish up this Raven today. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to the Raiders. I just started talking about my chaotic day. But hi. Well, wait. You just got back from ads? They were supposed to have ended like 3 minutes ago. That's the only reason that I started talking. I'm so sorry that you were in ads that whole time. What the? It was delayed. That's so weird. An ad in the window type. Oh my god. The only reason that I started talking was because it was like, ads are done, your community is back. Lies. Well, thank you for the alert, cutie. It's good to see you. Twitch has been twitchier than usual. Yeah, that is true. So we're gonna finish this Raven, and then we're going to work some more on our plastic canvas cross stitch needlepoint town village thing. The good news is that I'm not sore today. Yesterday was my first day back crocheting in a really long time. And I'm doing okay. So, hooray. They left you no voicemail about it. Oh. Oh. That's so stupid. I'm so sorry, Brie. I know you're on mute. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of our plan for today. And then I'm hoping I'm kind of hoping that tomorrow we can just do like crochet. But we'll play it by ear. We'll see how I'm doing. Ma'am. Ma'am. Theron, what were you working on today? I think you might have said. And I have to scroll up. Let me look. Oh, the advent calendar. Did some chores and beadwork and chatted about all sorts of things. I love that. Monday was kind of like, let's do some stuff that needed to get done here. I still, and I'm just realizing this, have orders I have to pack. I know that everyone here who has placed an order and everyone here in my community understands that I am in a very strange situation. That none of this was planned. All I wanted to do was keep a cat from adding to the feral population, and he's like, cool, thanks. I live here now. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. Saren has a new kitty friend too. Can I show a picture of your boy? If not, I won't. If you don't want me to show, I won't. I just think that it's funny that both of us have like gray tabbies that showed up and are like, hi, I don't want to be out here anymore. Like, I don't want to be outside anymore. Look at her beauty. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Such a handsome lad. I think, you know what I think? That he would look really good with this little baby. I think that they would look real good together. I'm just saying. Look at this ham. He would. Photo side by side. Mm-hmm, yeah. No, they would. Wait, that wasn't the... Here, this is the... This is the good catnip video. Who is Gandalf? Gandalf's a baby. Absolutely. He definitely needs, like... He would do really well with another cat who could teach him some manners. Because right now, because he still has a little bit of, you know, it takes a while for the testosterone to leave their body. And so Maple, which is, this is wild to me, Maple is the dominant cat in his and Artie's relationship, but is the submissive one with Gandalf. And Gandalf just like smacked him in the face the other night. And Maple just like walked away. And I was like, bud. Bud. Like, he definitely needs a cat. Or, I mean, I'm sure that, excuse me, given time, Maple might be like, yo, you need to stop. You need to knock it off. Older, but I still can't tell if he's a neutered male or female. You can send me... I will take a solicited picture. I also, hi, Mia. Thanks for the alert. Gandalf is Henry 2.0, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Henry was older, wasn't he? I feel like Henry had a little bit more manners. Like, Saren just sliding into my DMs. Listen, I had called our vet to talk about... Uh-oh, James is calling me. Yeah? What's up?
Could you bring a towel and put it by the front door, please?
Oh no, is it raining?
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no, of course. Artie snuggled on my lap. James's walking patch, and he's like, can you bring me a towel? Like, is it raining? He's like, yeah. Artie, honey, I know that this is like a sin. I know. But you're not sleeping, so it's not so bad. Okay? I'll bring you back as soon as I bring patch towel, okay? Here, look, I scoop you in this, and you can stay right there, okay? Okay, you stay right there. I'll be right back. One sec. Chat. Oh, you didn't wait. I told you I was coming back. Oh, okay, you're just gonna yell at me. Anywho, she was not sleeping. I did not remove a sleeping cat. Anywho, we had called our vet, because, well, Gandalf is still having some issues with his neuter. And they were like, this might be a weird question, but can you get a picture and send it to us of his stuff? So I totally emailed our vet solicited pics. But they were solicited, they were asked for. They did ask. They sure did. Oh, I didn't know that they were awake when we yelled at you. That's different. Saren, I think that's a boy. I think that's a boy. I think. Come here, let me see your butt. Because the bits... I'm like, girls, line up, I need to check something. Also, yes, Saren chatting on YouTube as well. Where, I found a way of, like, having the chat... Oh god, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. But the main issue is that... Here, I'll show you. Everyone's name looks the same. Like, there's no colors. And there's no, like, you can tell based on the little icon where you're chatting from. It is hard to read. So it's something that I'm working on, and I'm going to try and like figure out, like, maybe there's a way of having like the chat box that I have now for Twitch, and then like another one somewhere else for YouTube, because YouTube is pretty quiet right now, which is fine, you know. I've been steadily gaining followers, but they've all just been you guys who didn't realize I also had a YouTube channel, which is like my favorite thing. But that's okay. That's all right. It's still growing, you know? Ma'am. Excuse you. I'm literally, Sarah and I Googled cat bits. Just based on the distance. Your history matches mine now. Seems to indicate boy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But, should I send you, would you like a picture of Gandalf's now? It's fair to exchange. Listen, one of the very first pictures I have of Maple, it's actually like when he was snoozing on the log pile. It's like, I love it because it was the very first picture I have of him. But it also, like, his little bits were there. And I remember us all just sitting there and being like, what, like, zooming in and being like, what is it? Is that a boy or, like, this was the first picture I ever took of him. And I'm like, huh, like, just... Oh, goodness. It's like, oh. Oh, lovely, Brie. No, I'm so sorry. Well, here, we can all... Hang on. Here we go. We're screaming for you into the void. Sending you love. I'm so sorry. It's so unprofessional. Okay, go. If you need us, we're here, okay? Even if you just want to sit and hang. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I literally, unfortunately, know exactly what this is like because my psych just disappeared. I still don't know what happened to him. He basically just left and was like, that's that. Here, you can see someone else, but with no explanation and no nothing. So that's fun.
I'm an arts and crafts master.
Why do doctors have to suck so bad?
My arm. Ugh.
Oh, Saren, thank you for the resub. For 32 months with that Prime. Holy cow. That's a long time. Thank you so much. Almost a year's heads up. Yeah. No, it's literally the worst feeling. Because it's like, especially for a lot of us who have like, you know, maybe rejection sensitivity or different things like that, to all of a sudden just be like dropped with no explanation, no nothing. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. So it's my fault. Like, everyone hates me. I already know that everyone hates me, and now here's someone who's supposed to help take care of me, and he's just showing how much, you know, I'm not worthy of the attention or whatever, or like the help or any of it. And it's just infuriating. Also, Teresa, I saw you said that you subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so, so much. Doctors make me so angry. Mood. Having to go back and explain and re-explain. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and that was part of the thing, too, is like, I had been talking with this one doctor, you know, for a few months, and I was building up trust, and he was helping me with things, and then to just be like, and the receptionist lied about things, like, it was just, it was not good all around. And it just makes you not want to trust, and it's hard. It's hard because, like, you need these meds, like, not trust. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Use my last change, yeah. Oh! Just assume that that was the goal. Mm-hmm. And you're like, wow. You know what they say about assuming, right? You know what they say. Just makes an ass out of you and me. Let's not do that anymore, okay? Good Lord. It's all frustrating. I agree. No, but you should, like, stand up for yourself and, like, make yourself heard and have them think twice before they act like that again, because it's unprofessional. And again, you know, if you... those of us who are going to see these people are going to see them for help with, you know, certain things, triggering things, emotional things, upsetting things, and then they're like, to just be like tossed aside. Oh god, it's so upsetting. So upsetting. Ugh. Oh, here, Saren. You've neutered male kitties before, right? Mm-hmm. I hate when people tell me.
Hype PLZ?
Hype PLZ? But I know, yeah. Hold on. Oh gosh, Nightbot, you know? Nightbot. Hang on, let me... I shouldn't have to fight. Yeah, you shouldn't have to fight. That's exactly it, you know? Like... being told to do things I know I'm not capable of doing. Yeah. Taken in a few males. Okay. Here, I'm sending you Discord pics. Um, you are. Oh, nice! Ooh, yes. Let us know how that works, Elf. I'm really curious about it. He sure is. But I don't know who Alfie is other than someone in my mom's life that we don't talk about. Gandalf is, though. No, you're fine. You're good. Those were the pictures that I sent to our vet. So some of the swelling has gone down since then, but he still leaves little polka dots behind when he sits. So I think I'm gonna have to call our vet again and be like, hi, will you see him and not charge us? Because we really weren't supposed to this. No, it's just like I was saying, anytime that he like sits down, there'll just be that little like dot. It's really weird. And they were originally saying, you know, oh yeah, like Steph looks a little bit swollen still, and like that can be normal. Well, and yeah, because it's clear. But I'm now at the point where I'm like, I can't. It's hard to like let him be in the house or like doing stuff with us because I don't want that getting all over all of our like everything. Do you know what I mean? Well, so when he's standing, it's there too. It's just that when he sits down, he leaves a little drop behind. Because he's like sat and you know, their butts then touch stuff. Seen others that didn't look like they would work. This one has a trigger cloth thing. Yeah. They've not arrived. Decorate until those clips. Yeah. Just like have part of the house decorated. Could be psychosomatic. Oh my god. Some people just, they shouldn't be like in certain professions. Like some people just really shouldn't be doctors or nurses or even teachers, you know, like sometimes you just are like, these people, why are they in this profession that they seem to hate people so much? Like you do realize that you have to talk to and deal with people who might be having like a really hard time or whatever, and you're like, why did you choose this profession? You still need to treat that problem. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter if it is Hi, Sly Fox. Yeah, go into it for the money. On our stretch break, I might actually call the vet just to be like... I mean, because the hard thing is that, like, part of me is like, oh, we should just bring him back to, like, the shelter to get it checked out. Because they're the ones that did it, and I shouldn't have to pay for it. But at the same time, the shelter was the one that was like, yeah, they sent him back to us saying he wasn't adoptable or whatever. So, part of me wants to just see our vet, but we don't have 2 pennies to rub together right now. Literally. Saren, I don't think you were here yesterday when we found out that evidently the sick time that James took that he was supposed to get paid for, that they said he would get paid for. He's not getting paid for. So he was originally told that if he took a week paid time off, that they would pay him, like if he took less than that, it would come out of like a different thing, like it wouldn't come out of like this supposed bank of like sick time. But evidently that's only for employees who have been with the company for 3 years, and he's been there for 2. And no one looked into that. And they told him that he would get paid. And now we're about to have negative money in our bank account. Because we're now at the point where that week we would be getting paid, and I'm like, well, that was the thing, was that he was told that he could take that paid time off, that he would get paid for that full week. And now they're like, no. I can try and call the shelter that did his neuter, but they've been, I don't know, not the most helpful. So I might call our vet back and see what they say, and then I can always try reaching the shelter again. They are overflowing with animals right now. I know this. I know that they are extremely overwhelmed. All shelters are. So I'm trying to, you know, give them a little bit of grace with things. Someone didn't do their basic job. So, I haven't been clicking this. Oops. Thanks for the lurk work. So that's ergo the stress nap earlier. I also just found out today. That the transfer James requested in the Air Force might go through, which means that he'll have to go away for training again. And possibly be deployed more often, but into safer locations, so, and for less time than he would in his current field. So when I say I'm ready for the scream tree, y'all, I'm ready for the scream tree. Oh, my word. I have to laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. And crying's not an option. I have to function. I can't stop. I don't have that luxury. So we just keep going. I mean, all that I'm saying is that last time he was gone for a long period of time for Air Force deployment stuff is when Maple came and I befriended him. And I mean, I'm already, excuse me, I'm already up to like my eyeballs in cats, but what if that's when Fluffy Cat comes in? Well, Oh, I can't even kid like that. I don't know where they would go. Pocket friends will always be here. Yay. Thank goodness. Honestly, thank goodness for stream and for chat and for this community, because I don't know what the heck I would do without you all. Like, no idea. He's gonna be in the bathroom if we have to take him in, yeah. I like that he has 3 names. Anywho, sorry, I didn't mean to just like unload. But I know that you all care and would want to know these things. I apologize to anyone who might be new coming in and being like, this is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to process, you know? There's just so much going on, and then so much extra being thrown that you weren't necessarily expecting in another cat. Or any of those things, so. But I keep reminding myself that this is just a short period of time in our life, and that we're going to change his life for forever, and that's worth the headache and the stress and the exhaustion in the present, because in the future, like, it's gonna be good, you know? Easier to manage when you can lay it all out and your brain can say, yeah, this is how it's organized, here's what we need to tackle. Mm-hmm. Oops. I have to make Scream Tree merch. Yes, please? Okay. A Scream Tree mug. Yep. It's all gonna taste awful, yeah. But you gotta do it. Emily or Kit Kat, could you put that in the things Megan needs to make? It might have already been in there and I forgot because I don't check that all the time like I should. But if I see the ping in there again, I'll go. But now here's the question, right? I think that it should just be like a regular looking tree and a scream coming from like the branches, right? Like the tree itself shouldn't be screaming, right? Like it should just look like a tree. Hey Bandit, I'm hanging in there. How are you? Well, yeah, or is it coming from like the inside of like the trunk, like a hole in the trunk of it, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do. Pretty much the same. I hear ya. Sending you love, Bandit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably something stressful about that situation. Thanks, Emily. Thanks, Sarah. An unsolicited whisper. I would just delete it. Ding, 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 we have a creep. Oh, they sent it to you on Twitch. Even better. A tree with a mouth where the hole is, and it's screaming, but it's cute. Yeah, it's kawaii. Mm-hmm. Immediate block, yeah. You can also, like, report it, too. Like, I think that Twitch has, like, a report thing, and one of the options is that it's, like, talking about something other than, like, Twitch, or, like, you know, bringing, like, drama or problems from, like, another platform, or, I don't know, there's some... I feel like there's something. But I'm sorry that happened. I'm glad that you blocked them. She's so cozy. Serious? This is amazing. It's just... I guess that's the question. Is it screaming from, like, a thing like that? Or is it coming from, like, the tree part, like the leaves? Do you know what I mean? Oh. So they're just, like, making you uncomfortable. Like, they're trying to act like they didn't do anything wrong. Love that. Mm-hmm. That just, like, made my day, though. What was I opening my... I think I was just opening my phone to show you guys her sleeping. And then, like, it unlocked. And it was, like, here. Screams from the leaves. Coming from the branches because we would sit in the branches, not the trunk. Okay. If I can't make it look cute like that, we'll do it from, like, that part. By the way, this was how I woke up this morning. This beautiful little flower. Just hanging out. Because it was nice. It's so nice out. Like, they've been using the heated house, but it's been so warm that they were just, like, hanging out, waiting for food. I know. Their name is now Fluffy Cat Pippin Petunia, redacted last name. James was like, they need to have a flower name too, because they're always in the flower pot. And he was like, Petunia, like Pippin. All right. So fluffy. Or I guess it could be Pippin Petunia Fluffy Cat. You know. Y'all, I'm like, oh, I'm doing so good right now. I'm not hurting. I'm thriving, actually. We now just have the wings left to do. And our little crow here will be done. Coming back in, going slowly, easing back into the crafting things. Well, painful because, of course, I want to just, you know, do all the things is proving to be the way to go. So, hooray. Add soon. Yeah, I have a window open right now that I can see. It'll probably end up getting closed or moved around, but for now, I do see it. Unfortunately, with this Restream doodad, it doesn't show the, like, Twitch pop-up things, so, like, it doesn't say, you know, ads starting soon or ads ending here, so I have to have another window open, but we're on YouTube too, so hi YouTube. And then I think I'll have to double check and make sure, but like the VODs I think just get saved then on YouTube when I'm done. So if anyone ever missed anything, they could go back and... I have not. I have not tried them. Nurse is here, no worries. Glad that the nurse is showing up and on time. Consistently for you. We love that, actually. They do. Okay, cool. Yay. That's lovely. I'll have to see if there's a way that I can like auto set it to save to like a playlist. Because I have a playlist for them. But it doesn't look like, well, I might have to see if I can. Otherwise, I might have to just like do it manually. Being summoned to feed the kitties. Be back. No worries. We're about to take a stretch break here. And I'm going to go pee. Because I didn't, in all of the hectic running around and doing all of the things, I did not take time to use the bathroom. Because I was busy, like, getting everyone's food and things like that. So, actually, you know what we're going to do? Let's run our ads now. Let's do our stretch break now because it's on the hour. Instead of a few minutes late, like, because I was running a few minutes late. That way I can go pee. Sarah can go feed kitties and you guys can do anything that you need to do to take care of yourselves. Get your drinks, your snacks, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. We'll play some words on stream and then I'll be back and we're going to, all we have left to do on the Raven is the wings. So we'll do some Raven wings and then we will move over to our Dead Man's Saloon Halloween Village cross stitch. So let's play some words. I'll run a quick ad. You won't miss anything because I'm going to go pee. Hooray. Be right back. Alright. Sorry, that was the shelter. We can bring him in for an incision recheck. The guy was like, I would probably just leave out the part that he came into your house and that he's been there, and, you know, you just say that you noticed when he's outside and he gets up, there's like, you know, okay, that's fine. But they said that they can do a recheck for him. I can't wait though for me to bring in this super friendly, really nice cat and be like, yeah, he's just been outside the whole time and we just picked him up and brought him in. Anywho, I know I laughed so hard that like it just automatically like I sat down, my mouse was here and I like doot. And I'm like, oh god, why is it pinning it? And then I went to like unpin it and instead I made it like pinned for 20 minutes. And I'm like, no, stop. Like, it's not what I wanted to do. And like, I too thought of pain in the ass over the bread. And I'm like, oh, this is great. This is perfect. That was the key. Oh goodness. Yarn Crafter's Corner, hi. Hello, YCC. Welcome. How is your stream today? Just talking about accidentally pinning things while playing words on stream. Oops. At least it wasn't like, you know, when we guessed the plural of a certain gardening tool. I didn't pin that one. So, anywho, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream today? What were you working on? Oh, goodness. My name is Megan, for anyone who doesn't know me, and I am a multi-crafter, streamer person here on Twitch. I mostly cross-stitch, crochet, and knit. We are working right now on finishing up a raven. We just have wings left to do, and then we are going to be working on this plastic canvas village kit. That would have been funnier. We're working on this dead man's saloon right now. So we'll work on that in a little while. I went ahead and I counted yesterday, so I did a little bit more after stream because it would make it easier than trying to do all of that while I was live. Because trying to count with a lot of you sometimes is just darn near impossible. Some gift socks for a friend, and then some tiny spindle spinning. Fun! Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate that so much. Y'all, if you're not already following Yarn Crafter's Corner, you should. Not only do they knit, but they also spin on stream, and it is super interesting, and I love to watch it, and just good vibes. Definitely make sure you drop a follow. But we are just kind of... life has been throwing a lot of stuff our way, it seems like. Just collectively, the collective we. And so we're all just kind of vibing and trying to thrive, so... yeah. You're welcome, by the way, to lurk or chat or do what you gotta do. Make sure if you have some post-stream self-care to do that you do that, my friend. Because it is very important. Life should stop throwing bricks. 100%. It would be really, really great. Like, I would so appreciate if things could just, you know, calm down. Please stop throwing bricks, please. I'm begging you. We're all just trying to make it through. Hey, James. Can you hear me? No, he can't. James is my husband. Who's in the other room? Negative! Hooray! Good job. Way to fail. I kid. That's wonderful, honestly. That's stress that you didn't need, you know? Gonna skedaddle and get a nap? Sounds good. I had a nap earlier today. Just a nap kind of day. Oof, I just realized something. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Oh goodness, see you later. I just realized what today was. Oh boy. I'm good. One of those I looked at the date and went, oh. The rain makes sense. And the feeling extra tired and needing naps. Up super late last night. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry that you were sick. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. At least you're working from home. Like, I know that doesn't really help anything because when you're not feeling well, it doesn't matter. You just want to be resting. But at least you can hopefully be in like comfy clothes and making yourself tea and stuff. Doing a little better? Okay. Well, you rest up as much as you can. I might not be a doctor, but you can pretend. Need a lap cat. Yeah, everybody should go and snuggle their pets right now if they can. If you're able to. Just go wake them up, bother them, give them a cuddle, and tell them that they're wonderful and you love them. okay? And if they're like, what the heck, just be like Megan said to do it and they'll understand. It's true. They will. He just started barking at you. Patch is a grumpy dog too. I understand. This looks real funny. Fine. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna down the side and around the edge. Oh, okay. I guess that will help some of this awkwardness. We'll see. There's kind of a part of me all right, we're gonna wait, how do I want to maybe I do that. And I turn and I skip that. I just want it to look a little bit smoother. Because like I know I'm going to go back around and single crochet, but I don't know if that's going to make it weird though. I mean, it looks nicer. But is it going to I should just do what they say instead of my own thing. James, can you hear me? It's low, but yes. Okay. I called the shelter, and we can bring him in anytime tomorrow. We don't need an appointment or anything, and we just say that he needs an incision recheck. The guy was like, I would leave out the part that he's been in your house, though. Like, you know, maybe you just say that, like, you noticed it, you know, when he sits down outside on the pavement, or, he's like, you know, since he is a TNR, he's like, or, you know, so I figure we can just be like, yeah, he's been super friendly since we, like, let him back out, and he comes over for pets and snuggles, and he wants, like, attention from us and love from us, and that's when we noticed that, like, he has this discharge happening, and they'll check him out, and if he needs any medicine or he needs any additional attention, they'll do it then. So, but the guy was like, I would just leave out the part about him being in your house. Alright. Yeah. They're open from 9 to 5 tomorrow. So anytime then. Wait, did I? Oh gosh, working with black yarn is a pain. Oh wait, I have my little light. So I figure after I, like, get you up from your nap tomorrow, we can bring him. Oh, it could be because I just did a stitch too many. Well, that would do it too. Okie dokie. I'm glad that we're going to be able to get him looked at. It's so hard sometimes with patterns because you're like, but I think doing this would make it look better. And then you're like, but is it going to change the shape of it? And you're like, oh, damn. Damn. I think it's been pretty good. I don't know if James is still paying attention or if he's back to playing video games, but I think that he's doing pretty good. Giant slap in the face, yeah. Doing math on the floor while you're working on Pepper. So many numbers flying around. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of numbers. His snoring has improved too. the amount of times that I have to like shove him to make him stop snoring, I can only think of once. Oh. Really? You don't? So who's the person that's next to me? Okay. Oh. Hooray! When does that start? Oh. Yeah, so then you got the position. See, that's where you were like, I don't even know if they're gonna make room for me in the thing. And I'm like, but... Scream tree time! Telling you. Cautiously optimistic. Okay. Oh, goodness. Hi, cat. Oh, is it Kianis? Hello. Welcome. Right now I'm working on finishing up a raven. And then I am going to be switching over and we're going to be working on some plastic canvas cross stitch to make a Halloween town. Here we go. So we're working on the Dead Man's Saloon. So we'll be switching over to that as soon as I finish this last wing. Isn't it cute? I still think that maybe we should make it so that, because I could make it so that the raven is like standing up. That's the way the pattern calls for it, right? Like little leg. There's a leg and a, hold on. Right. Like we could do it this way, the way that... Hi. Scarecrow. Hi. Welcome.
That's one of my gamer friends.
Oh! Hi. Thank you for the 2,500 bits. Wow, that is so hard. Wow. Oh, I've never seen that one before. It's a good one, isn't it? Hi. Thank you for the wow. All right. Is that why you're giggling in the room, James? I hear him in the room next door. Dork. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, hello Hype Train. I was unaware he was going to do that. Yeah. It was funny because I saw the name, and I know the name from like when you talk about your gamer friends, and I was like, is it? Because this person's never even chatted in my chat, and then all of a sudden it's like, here you go, bits. Anywho. The hell? So, I was like, we could do the crow this way, right? So that it's standing up. What a way to introduce yourself, though. Or what if we did the crow like this, so that he's like sitting down? You know? Like the sitting crow. I think I do too. Love your work. Hope you're having a great day because you deserve it. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks for the bits and for the kind words. And I hope that you have a really good day too. I hope you're gaming. I hope that you're winning. I hope that you're winning. It's in his name. What? That was quite an entrance. Yeah. Oh, crow. I got it. I got it. Shh. I'm not tired. You're tired. Okay. Okay, one more wing to make. Yeah, I have some fun alerts. I always love when like one is played that hasn't been heard. I am in fact tired. We're all tired. If you're tired and you know it, clap your hands. I love it when people just come in and cause chaos and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna leave now. One, two. If you're tired and you know it, scream from trees. That too. So obviously stream tomorrow is going to be kind of up in the air depending on this whole thing with Gandalf. Just as a little FYI, I'll post about it in the Discord, but hopefully they can help him out so that he's not... I mean, I don't know that he's uncomfortable, but you know. Oh goodness, less than like 10 seconds. Sorry, I missed out on all that hype train stuff. Thank you all for the bits. I appreciate it. But we're at an odd number. We're at 2 odd numbers. Ick. I'll have to. Oh, I don't know if when I gift Nightbot a sub, if it counts towards those goals. It should. It shouldn't matter. You know? Thank you all for the hype train. I appreciate it. I'm still like flabbergasted by all of this that just happened. No way. That's so cool. That's so cool. Congrats. How fun. Yeah, you can post it here if you want. If you don't want to post it here for like, you don't have to either, but feel free. If you... Like, I don't know if it has names or anything that you don't want. No, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. No, stop. Let me look at you. I also want to be like, I did this, look at me. No, I mean, valid. It's number 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Okay, let's see. Let's see some of these. I don't know anything about any of these. Oh my gosh. That's so neat. See, I don't know anything about any of it. But heck yeah, that's you. That's your name right there. That's you. Oh, it's their group. Oh. Oh God. There we go. And you're number 3. That's pretty cool. I like that there are other pumpkins too. Like that other people thought to like do Critical Role pumpkins. I love that. I did it, I did it, I did it. That's amazing. You should jump for joy. That's so cool. Oh gosh, Bandit, I do too. It's the worst. Dealing with, I have to call insurance the company again and be like, what the heck? Why am I still getting billed for this doctor's appointment that is absolutely covered? Oh, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Have you started watching Critical Role? Oh, that's cool. We watched like an episode of Critical Role and we loved it and we wanted to keep up with it and we didn't. And then when they were starting a new campaign, I was like, oh, okay, well then we can at least jump in there and start. Nope, didn't do that either. All right. It is a lot. And as someone who is like a completionist, I don't like feeling like I'm missing out on content or information or story or whatever. And so there's this desire to watch all of it.
I'm an arts and crafts master.
Hello?
Why did I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
What the heck? Scarecrow, thanks for the first time sub for 6 months in advance. Damn, thank you. Gotta keep up, yeah. 4 hours every episode. Yeah, it is a lot. I could keep your current doctor, and I said, insurance company change. Oh, they changed it without your permission. Oh yeah. And you're like, okay, thanks, but no thanks. Can we please fix this? I'm glad that you were able to fix it. No, you're all right. I'm glad that you were able to get them to. I love it when they try to do stuff like, let me just help you without asking permission. Like, how about no? How about no? Yeah, that's a long time. It's a commitment. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would happily do it. I think it's just one of these, like, because James wanted to watch it with me, and having us both try to watch it with his schedule being like, who the heck knows when he's going to work, makes it hard to commit to watching a 4-hour thing once a week. So I do want to watch the, like, animated one that they did on, like, Amazon Prime, I think. Because that feels much more manageable, doable. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Because, like, we really enjoyed it, and we were, like, set to, you know, start watching it all the time. And then... Hi, Susan. How are you? Ghost friend made it. Yay! Oh, good. I love that they're all starting to arrive. And I've been loving seeing everyone, like, share the pictures of which ones they got. Ghost friend. That was that one. Posted a pic in the Discord. We love ours. Yay! That was so fun. Yours arrived too. Took him on an adventure. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm trying to figure out, like, what little thing to make this month. For, like, little blind bags. The ghosts were so good. I mean, I was thinking like little like monsters. Like just kind of generic ones, but I don't know. Ornaments. Yeah, in the past we've done like I've done some ornament things that are like little characters. Like one year I did little, like they were all different animals and stuff like that. So we had like, you know, dogs and cat ornaments and elephants, and I bandit commissioned a raccoon one, and you know, things like that, and that was a lot of fun. Less work, but still not as like simple as the ghosties, because you have to like do some appendages and things like that. But that could be fun to do again. Couldn't understand that you were the one that made the ghost, really? Oh. It was me. And then I put it in the mail. And the little ghosties flew all the way to you. We ghosty babies, yeah. There's 2 more left. And 1 more Impkin. That meets on Saturdays. They don't quite understand Pocket Friends yet. That's fair. That is valid. Hooray! All I have left to do is sew it all together. But that's going to wait because I feel like sewing pieces on because of the having to like pinch and pull. That'll be tomorrow. We can do a little assembly. Little crow assembly. But all the parts are made now. Hooray! What did I do to my shoulders? A story by Megan of all trades. Co-written by Kit Kat in Space. Sorry, Dr. Kit Kat in Space. Oh. That's me all the time. How did they make it so that... No, I don't think so. Because you're not lying. Feels almost braggy though, and I hate it. Well, I mean, I don't want you feeling like that. But I don't think it's a problem. But if it feels braggy, try removing it. See how that feels. And then if that doesn't feel right, then you put it back. You know? I mean, I agree. I think you keep it, but I also understand where you're coming from. Because that's just one of those things that we're taught, is like minimize those special accomplishments and blah blah. Like, no. Why? I'm like, that's not real. I hear you. It's like when you get married. I mean, obviously different. But like when people start using that married last name and you're like, well, that's just silly. This is literally why I had the kids at my after school program call me Miss Z. Because I'm like, Mrs. actual last name is James's mom. That's just weird to hear children calling me. Yes! Uh-huh! Exactly, Scruffy. 100%. Yes, you get it. Yep. I am. And that, but it was fine for the kids to call me Mrs. Z. That works. Plus, it's not an easy last name to say, so they weren't constantly trying to, like, figure it out. It just worked fine. Yeah, ads in a minute here. Which is perfect timing, because we'll go ahead and just swap on over and work on our Halloween town. Burb. Round. It's like, oh my god, I'm like 50 Shades of Red right now. Oh goodness. Have to go, no worries. Have a good dinner. Have tasty foods. Love you too, lady. Bye. Okay, we're actually all going to go for a few moments and take a stretch break. Get a drink or a snack or use the bathroom or just play Words on Stream with us. I will go ahead, we'll get all this stuff over here, and then we will work on our Halloween town. Okay? Okay. Sounds good. Be right back, whoosh. Dang. Zoom in. Zoom in, chat. Holy cow. Welcome in, Petrichor. Also, I saw I do like your channel, and Runa, hello. We have the zoomies. You guys do have the zoomies. So fast. Y'all are a bunch of completionists. I don't know anything about that. No worries, Sly Fox. Have a good lie down. It is 7 count. It's 7 counts, and it's quite large. Lurk while gaming. Enjoy. What are you gaming? If you're able to tell us. I know you might not be able to, because gaming. Palia. Nice. I need to play some more. It's been a hot minute since I have. Explains why it looks huge. Yeah. Listen, I can't show it if James is watching, because it's like a surprise. But I bought another kit to make some things. And I did not realize that it was also 7 count. And these items are going to be just way too big for what they're intended. But I'm like, well, at least I have the pattern, I have the colors. Like, I'll still make them, but I might just end up having to like cross stitch some for what the intended purpose was, because I'm like, this is gigantic. But I'm going to be making a bunch of these houses. Like, there's so many of them for like a little Halloween town. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be sizable. Aw, Fluffy Cat's here. Hi, honey. My sweet baby kitty. I have to wait an extra hour to watch. Oh no! It's a village for the cats. It would be a really good village for like hamsters. Oh my gosh. My brain went there. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But like, it would be adorable. Like, it would be the proper scale for like little hamsters to just... Now I'm just thinking if this was like a Wild West town instead of like a Halloween one. This town isn't big enough for the both of us. They'd probably destroy it, yeah. Until I start gnawing on it. Next year in December building the Home Alone house. That's cool. Yeah, plastic canvas stuff has been around for forever. I haven't done anything like this in a long time, though. A barely started TARDIS that you designed years ago. You designed it. That's cool. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then my post-it note blew away. It's okay. I have that problem a lot. Put so much effort into a design, then run out of the spoons or drive to actually make it. I don't know anything about that. I have never had that happen ever. What? Oh, that was the post-it note that fell. I don't actually need to go finding that. That's not important. I did some like basic layouts of things yesterday after stream because I didn't want to do it while I was live and trying to count and figure it all out, so. What was that? Was that just the lo-fi? It almost sounded like an alert at first. I was like, what did I miss? I think the lo-fi got me. Good plan, yeah. You thought that was your okay, so the lo-fi is just doing us dirty. Being like, here's a sound that everyone's going to think is something that they need to pay attention to. Alright. Artemis. Hey, stop. Cutie Mousy, I know you were asking like what size this was, and you were like, oh, it looks huge. Have you done plastic canvas? Like, things before? I know that was a while ago, but my brain just thought to ask that, so you know. You have? What sort of stuff have you done? $14 count? Yeah, I've done stuff on smaller count before too. This was a kit though. I got like the whole thing. I got this one and all of these for like 50 bucks. So it came with the pattern, it came with the fabric or the canvas and all the material, and so we're just using it. Aren't they cute? The company has like all sorts of different houses for all different like seasons and holidays. Hirschner's, I think I have the site open still because everybody's been asking. Oh no! Oh no. It looks like they don't have them right now. Let me see. I mean, it does make sense that they like kind of cycle out, I guess. What product is no longer for sale. Let's see. Have to wait till next year. Yeah. So this one now says error 404 not found, but that is one of them. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, they have like a whole bunch of other ones, like they have, okay, so there's like Halloween treats basket. Like, look at this gingerbread house. Like, they have a whole bunch of different, I got like coaster kits and things like that. I may or may not have this one, the I'll Be Gnome for Christmas. I may or may not have this one to make too. But they have like little towns. They have, like I said, you know, Christmas, and then they have like some of these ornaments I've almost gotten too. The traditional tissue boxes. I don't need a tissue box cover. I don't need a tissue box cover. We have tissue box covers already. I don't need... but here's, like, there's the North Pole one. Sending to a friend. 4 gnomes for $12. I love that gnomes have become, like, popular again. That's so cute. Oh my god. The little bird Kate. Oh my god. But like, here's another one. Like, look at this one. They have ones that like aren't just like holiday themed. Like, this is just like the like. You could, in theory, have, like, a little village out year-round with their kits. Like, here's your summer one, right? Here's your summer one. And they have ones, obviously, you know, we have the fall / Halloween one that I have. And then there's the Christmassy ones. But they also have ones for, like, the spring, which is what I was trying to find. There's a lot of Christmas ones. Like, a lot of them. I'm all about seasonal decorations. Who needs ceramic villages when you can stitch your own? So we have ceramic villages for Christmas. Like, that's been a tradition of ours since we've been together, is that we buy a new one every year. And so it's something that my parents did growing up too, and so you always have like a little new one to put out. But I didn't want to start that for like Halloween or anything, and these just felt like it would be perfect, you know, like handmade. Because we obviously have the space for the Christmas village that we put out, so why not put out like the Halloween one when it's time for Halloween? Because right now, like, all of my Halloween stuff is like just fall decor. Like, I don't really have, because, you know, we didn't have like a house before. But yeah, like, look, here's the spring one. Look at the gazebo. And the wishing well, like, so cute. Anyway, is the Lego one. That's cool. Actually has. Get out of here with that. So what I'm hearing is you would like a link. I got you. I love Lego. Why does it have to be so painfully expensive? Yeah. But Hirschner's has a lot of really nice stuff. For like a good price too. Like that baby blanket that I made my cousin. I was a kit from them that was not that expensive. Like, when you think about getting a pattern and all the materials to make it, you know. 6 years ago, so the ones I missed are now. Yeah. I thought about making the little beach one that I just showed you guys for my parents, because their house now is like very beachy. But I'm like, I don't think that they would put it out. Or that they would feel like obligated to put it out because I made it. People buy the sets, wait a few years, and then sell them for a ton. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yep. I feel like that all started with like Beanie Babies. Everyone being like, buy them, save them, sell them later. Is this like the store that's in Polar Express? What do you mean? Oh man, you know what we should have done when James's gaming friend was in chat? I didn't think about this. We should have made him come and wiggle. Oops. Oh, mouse, don't do that. Different state. But are we that cruel? Yes. I think I only had about 8 Beanie Babies as an anniversary. Went to Goodwill, yeah. I wish that I kept some of mine, not because of like resale or anything like that, but again, you know, one of these like, why do we feel like we have to grow up and get rid of things? You know? Like, some of those I would like to have back just because I really loved them. Oh, okay. In Michigan, got it. And this is in Wisconsin. If what's a reference? Play with toys that I had when I was little. Yeah, like I have some stuff saved. That was mine. But like I feel that stuffed animals were one that was always like, you should donate those, you're too old, or someone else would enjoy them more, or whatever. Like you were almost made to feel like you were too old for stuffed animals. And even if it wasn't by like maybe your parents, like society or like friends or things like that made it feel like, no, you shouldn't have these things anymore. Meanwhile, I'm a grown adult with stuffed animals. Like, I don't care. More Barbie stuff than stuffed animals. All the little girls light up. Oh. That's sweet. I still have some of my Barbies. Some nice, like, 80s Barbies. 80s and early 90s. I have my stuffed animals and I'm an old lady. I love that, though. Like, as we should. Why do we have to grow up and let go of things, you know? Your parents save so much. Your rainbow bright doll. Without asking. Oh. Not that there had been a certain... Yeah. No, I get that. I'm sorry, that's really hard when, like, stuff that you didn't really want to let go of was decided for you that you were going to have it let go of, you know? I think that it's so funny, though, that, like, so often the adults in our lives growing up were like, don't rush growing up. Like, you don't want to, you're going to look back and miss this. And yet, at the same time, there were people who were like, and again, it might not be the same people, but, like, pressuring us to get rid of those things that like the toys and the stuff that we enjoyed, you know? Tour guide Barbie from Toy Story. And 2 regular Barbies. I had like a workout Barbie, like, you know, the 80s, like the super vintage looking one, like the bright colors. It could oftentimes be the same people, yeah. That is one of the ones that I regret the most. Let me see if I can find the picture. Okay, these ones. I have found them on eBay. I had this one. I liked her because she looked like me with the hair. And she had a balance beam. And they were so cool because they were jointed. And they could, like, do the actual gymnastics things. And I'm so sad that I ever got rid of this. Like, crush. Like, oh my god, this one, which could, like, do the uneven bars. And then there was this one who had the vault, this one. I found them on eBay and they're expensive. And I'm like, Amazon in stock. You can buy Gymnast Whitney on Amazon for $50. Okay. Anywho. I still have most of her. Oh gosh. Oh no. A baby doll that roller skated. Definitely not the best time, yeah. Yeah. So many cliched things like that just so cringy. You know? And not true, and just dang. Cropped her hair. Oh my god. I never cut, like, my doll's hair. Yeah. Yeah, the only doll whose hair I ever cut was I used to. Oh God, sorry. For a while I would like buy American Girl dolls that really needed some help on like eBay, and I would fix them up and like resell them. Not for much more. But I just really enjoyed like fixing them up and making them like, I don't know, look like a little kid would be, you know, would think, oh wow, this is like a new doll. And there was one that I had gotten whose hair was like someone had cut part of it, so it had like a really awkward looking hairstyle. And so I went ahead and I gave her a cute little bob all the way around just to like help out. But I never cut any of my own doll's hair. Was baby rollerblade. All right, now I have to Google this. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, I remember this. Why? But why? You know? Like, no one ever... They did it, but no one ever really thought, like, should I do it? Her little knee pads and her little elbow pads. I love it. I love it. No, it's like just one of these, like, why was she named Baby Roller? Like, why was it a baby? That was my, like, where was the thinking on this? Like, because girls like baby dolls, and so it's going to be a baby. Honestly, though, I love it. Did anyone else have Go-Go My Walking Pup as a kid? They actually recently brought it back, which is like wild to me. But she jumped, and I believe a walking one too. Why, Google, could you... Hello? Yeah, oh my goodness. This one. They remade her, and like now she looks like this. But it was this like little mop of a pup with a little pink. This is exactly what it looked like. And you could like push the little button, like if you pushed it forward one way, they walked forward, and you pushed it back the other way, it would walk backwards. Yeah, and now they've like remade it into different like animal, like different looking ones, which is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, this one, that one was the OG. That's what the feet looked like. that's what the feet looked like. You had one? Oopsie Daisy doll too. The backflip one? Oh gosh, yeah. I remember like walking through the mall around Christmas. Oh, actually just in general. And those backflip ones were just always going off like in front of different toy stores. And then it would backflip. Mom getting all caught up in the wheels. Yep. And heaven forbid that you should have like a long pile carpet. But I wrote to Santa one year and I got that. And I love that so much. The mechanical hamster in a ball got stuck in the carpet so much. I love when we like take these deep dives down memory lane. It feels appropriate doing it on a day that I'm working on plastic canvas too, because like, talk about old school. You know? My mouse is yelling at me to charge it. Hold on. Okay. You might be historical. You should probably take some more ibuprofen. Hard plastic and tilt their head back. I had this one toy that I haven't been able to like find, or, like really figure out how to Google. But I mean, hey, maybe this will like spark some kind of a thing for someone. They were like little fairies, and they came in like this little domed container. And like they could stand in the little dome. There was like little places to put their little feet. And the dome had like glitter in it. Like almost like a snow globe style, where like it would move and you could like take it off and play with them, and they were scented. And I loved those, and I don't know where they went either. No, not Polly Pocket. The Polly Pocket that I grew up with was the little tiny ones that are extreme choking hazards. Not the rubber ones. It's probably good I didn't have the rubber ones, considering how many people I've heard say that they just would chew on them, and that would definitely be something that my brain would have been like, do this. How big were the dolls? Like, probably like that big. They're like, I mean, probably even smaller than that. Again, when you're little, things that are You're like, oh yeah, they're this big, but they're probably like that big, you know, but like, cause you're small, like everything. 1, 2, 3. Sounds familiar because I had a few pocket-sized dolls too. Yeah, like it's one of these things that I don't really even know how to like Google it or like try to find it. I could probably, I'm sure that there's like a Reddit that I could post on and be like, looking for, I know I did that with like a video game that I couldn't remember the name of, and you know, Reddit came through. Crystal Princess. Yes. Hot damn. See? These. Oh my god. Now, of course, back in the day, the water wasn't that low on all of them. Oh god. The water used to be like fully... Stop. Jesus, I didn't want to open this. The water used to go all the way up to the top, but... Wow. I'm so happy. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh my goodness. That's so fun. Yep. Did you like Google something or did you just like recognize it when I was talking about it? Fairy doll in dome. I love it. That's amazing. Yep, I had a couple of those. The one thing that I still like haven't even forgiven myself for was getting rid of my Pikachu. You know, like the little Tamagotchi style ones. The ones that like you would walk with. Back in the day, I'm pretty sure that GameStop took them in as trades. And so I'm pretty sure I traded mine for some game. I mean, you can still buy those, and they're like, the last time I looked, they were like $50. So a lot, but not unheard of. Had soft rubber legs, and their feet were so small they only had 1 foot. Oh. Irwin dolls, the twins. Oh. Yup. You still have that? I love that. That's awesome. No, I think that I don't know if it was the company's name. I thought the same thing at first too, honestly, until I Googled it, and then I was like, oh, yeah. Company name. It's like, oh cool, you didn't have twins. that would make it a rare, you know, doll. Incorrect. Oops. Little Kittles. Okay, wait, I remember that. Okay. I didn't have those, but they also, like, that same sort of, like, little potion bottle sort of thing. Like the other one. I love his whole family. Like, the Irwins are just top-notch cool people. Like, they've just continued to do such amazing work in the world, you know? Like, I saw this thing recently that, like, a species that Steve had found and was, like, trying to help save, like, an endangered species. They just had, like, the first successful, like, birth of that species at like the zoo. And, like, his son was there to, like, oh, it's so cool. Hi, you just sent emails to 30 agents. Oof. Thankful for being able to copy and paste an email draft. Yeah. Yes, come relax. You've earned it. I go this way. Then this way. No, I have to start this way.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Sorry, hold on. I'm mathing real quick. Yeah, okay. Start this way. Oh goodness, I missed the name. I saw Crafty something. Letty's Crafty Corner. Hello, welcome in. Oh no. And I just, oh gosh. What kind of crafts do you do? No. I can't be mad. They did give me the task. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I just know it would drive me crazy personally. That's all. Why am I so sleepy? It's 9 a.m. Take a nap. Unless you want me to encourage you not to. But my first thought is always, do the thing. I'll be here in a minute. Gotcha. Good night, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. Without it appearing as we're mass emailing other. Gotcha. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender? That one? Drop it in the fandom chat if you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna watch that as soon as I'm done with stream. If you have the link still. If not, I'll go search for it. Oh, I'm excited. Mostly diamond painting, but also cross-stitching. Well, welcome in. I do both of those as well. We actually have been doing a bit more diamond painting recently just because I pulled a muscle in my left hand / arm, and so my crocheting and knitting have been kind of put on a brief hold while I kind of babied my hand and arm a little bit. But things have been feeling better, and so we're just ad soon. Oh shoot, you're right. It's 6 o'clock? How? What the heck? Alright, well. We got a decent amount of stuff done today. We finished our crow / raven. We got a decent amount of this building, or this part of the building stitched, I should say. I don't know what to tell you. I don't either. So I'm hoping that I will be back tomorrow. We are going to be taking Gandalf to the shelter to have a checkup. So I have no idea how things are going to go. I don't know if I will be emotionally spent. I'm hoping though to be here. You have a question. Can you sew them together to make a wall art? Yeah. Oh, like you mean like multiple pieces of this? Sure. Like I'm going to be sewing all of these together to make like a little building. So if you wanted to make like a big piece of wall art with this, like you could absolutely like join it. Let me see if I can snooze these ads. So I'll post in the Discord if I'm not going to stream. But I just wanted to like give you all the heads up that tomorrow's going to be kind of a we'll see what happens sort of day. How would you do that? Well, I mean, you would just go through the hole on this one and then go through, like, if you came up this way, and then you would go down into the next canvas. Just like how you would do regular stitches. Just, it would, instead of it like starting and ending on the same canvas, it would start on one canvas and end on the other. I can kind of show like when I do the assembly of the building how it works. It's kind of a tricky thing to, I mean, I guess I could just always grab another canvas and just show it that way. But yeah, it's absolutely doable. Trying Train of thought. Zoom in. Oh, so I'll either be back tomorrow and we shall hopefully maybe start on some little guys for a sale this month because I really need to. Or maybe we'll do some more of this. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just be too emotionally spent to do anything. But either way, that depends. It depends on the size canvas. Like this is 7 count. They make it in 14 count. They make it in a bunch. So if you were trying to like plan out a pattern or something like that, I would honestly probably say to like either see if you can't find like the canvas and get your hands on it, or to like Google it, and then look at the different like sizes and options, and because it depends. Like I could count and tell you how many are on this one, but a 14 count canvas would be a different number. So, because you can fit a different number of stitches. Yeah, I mean, you could do that on plastic canvas for sure. You would just have to, you'd have to do a little bit of math on that to figure out which plastic canvas you would want and then how many. Because like the size of it will like change how big the wall art would be too. Like 7 count is a lot bigger than 14 count. So it would be a much larger piece. No worries, Emily. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I split this somehow. Probably with the tapestry needle. Let me see if I can't fix it. I mean, not necessarily the better, but the higher the count, the smaller the finished piece would be. So I guess it depends on what you're wanting the piece to be. If you want it to be smaller, then yes. Can I untangle you? Please, if I ask nicely. Ah! It says I can. I have no idea. It's really going to be like a personal preference sort of thing. Like I couldn't tell you. Like I was saying, you can actually look up. I have, hi Amanda, I'm working on this. It's a plastic canvas kit, and it will be, it'll be like a saloon when all is said and done. So right now we're working on the pieces that will get assembled and then made into, oops, that's the wrong chat. Crafting, cross stitch. I got it from Hirschner's. I got it from this website. This is a different one. Like it's a different kit. But that's the website. And then Ducky, if you would like, this is what I use to calculate how big. So I can show you here. It's a cross stitch calculator. So you can put in your chart size. So you said 240 by 288, and then you can, so if you did like, and then you said a 20 count fabric, it would tell you how big it would be. So you can change it and figure it out that way. So I would suggest playing around there. If you would like to try and figure out how big or which size plastic canvas would work the best. Seeing that site on Instagram or Facebook, yeah, I've shopped with them for a while now. I really like their products. They have like a lot of really nice things. Really nice kits that are like a proper price. Like I got this one. And this one. So like they're two different Halloween kits for 50 bucks. And it comes with everything. So like, not a bad price at all. But I am going to wrap up here for the night so that I can go and have some dinner and then go about feeding all of the many critters in the house because there are so many right now. There are so many animals. So let me see who's on. I have not been paying any attention. And we can go on a raid. And then, like I said, tomorrow is kind of up in the air. I might be here, I might not. I'll post about it on Discord, so feel free to join us there if you would like. Oh god, as I slam the mouse. Being work background noise, no worries. Thank you for hanging out and keeping me company. Honestly, like, I appreciate all of you lurkers. You're wonderful, and you make the Twitchy world go round, and I'm so honored whenever any of you decide to lurk here in my chat. So, thanks, besties. Like I said, I'll let you all know about tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, yay. I know where we're going to go. Alright. Let's go on a raid. We're going to go say hi to Arcadian. They are on a BRB screen right now, but that's okay. We'll go ahead, copy that raid message, and we can go and spread some love. They're super sweet, do really, really beautiful art. They're doing some right now. So let's go ahead and say hi. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you eat something tasty, you drink some water, take any meds that you have to take. Remember to be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Why can't I? Why can't I find them on my thing to raid? Okay, hold on. Let me... This is very strange. Hold on. Let me try and do it manually. Okay. Love you all, bye!